the storyline's cold. It's about the headbands and who's trying to be number one, and they kill each other and collect each other's headbands. And like, bro, it's so fire.
Damn. Speaking of that, you want to know who else was collecting headbands?
Oh man, who's collecting headbands?
I was trying to do a cold segue, but
no, do the segue. Who's collecting headbands?
It was the 1 year anniversary of GNX.
It was the 1 year anniversary of GNX, man.
Oh man,
that's so crazy.
11/22, man.
Insane.
Yeah, that's in my opinion. I think that was probably like the most impactful album in a long time, especially coming off a beef, a dog walking somebody like that. I'm just speaking for me. I know people are like, oh, well, what about this, and that? I think like this, like I know it's different with the Biggie and Pac shit because people passed away, but I think just beef wise, like the music that we got from it, from both sides. And Kendrick just kept his foot on his neck. You know what I mean? He didn't let go. You know what I mean? So, and now I don't know if you've seen it. Ack was talking about, not Kendrick, but he was just saying like, Drake, you know, with the Iceman stuff. Oh man, you know, he's gonna be going for Kendrick. Like he's trying to beat his numbers, and it's just like, why? Like, bro. Stop worrying about Kendrick. Worry about yourself. Get back to your craft, you know, and your fan base. Feed them what they want to hear, or feed the music industry what we want to hear, bro. We just want to hear good music.
Yeah.
We know there's gonna be slick shots and oh, he a pussy. Not Kendrick, but yeah, Kendrick's gonna get some slick
shots. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Sure.
But all the other people, ASAP and all Ross, I'm pretty sure. But it's just like, bro, just make good music. Stop focusing on Kendrick. Kendrick's already out of here.
Yeah.
This nigga's about to go back on tour next month.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh man.
To finish out the
GNX.
Yeah, I think the thing. Yeah. So, yeah.
GNX. I think it's still a great album. A lot of people like to debate whether or not it's his best album. I don't think it's his best album, but I think it's the best album he made in this half of the century. Yeah. So far, right? We only got one other album from him, which is the Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Mm-hmm. And personally, if I'm talking personally, like concept wise and like meaning wise, Mr. Morale is a better album. Is a better album. But it's like people hate on it so much because they fall into that bag of like, oh, there's no hits on it, there's no this, that. And it's like,
I hate that culture.
It's not what it's about.
I hate that culture.
Because when we said that about To Pimp a Butterfly, initially, it turned out to be one of the biggest classics. And it's like, you know, you got All Right, you got certain records from there, but I mean, technically nothing out of that album was the breakout hit, right? It was all just more so what Kendrick wanted to do with the album. Yeah. And then the album itself got the accolades.
Yeah. I don't like the culture. I just hate when I keep seeing people say, oh, yes, Drake is needed. You know, he's needed. But I hate the notion of, oh, Drake is the one who kept hip-hop on the charts. I don't think hip-hop started off of charts. Like, no. I don't think, like, I hate that notion that they're trying to make, like, it's so boring without Drake. He been dropping music. He's teasing his whole album. Go support it. You know what I'm saying? It's so boring without him, bro. He dropped 40 plus songs and none of y'all went to go stream the shit or talk about him or make TikToks to him like they do with every other song. So it's like, I don't know where that came from, and hip hop has never been chart driven. They're doing, hip hop is what Freddie Gibbs is doing, what Kendrick Lamar is doing, what the Clips are doing.
Kendrick and Kendrick and YoungBoy just dominated the charts. Is that not hip hop? Is that not rap?
And that's what I'm like. I'm so confused on what y'all want. You know what I mean? And then it's just like, okay, say Kendrick do get a Rihanna feature or get a pop star. Oh, see, look, this nigga, he you know, he's this and he's that. But when he preaching doing an all right song or like speaking from the heart on the Mr. Morale song, talk about all the shit he went through. Y'all don't want to praise that. That's hip hop, ain't it? That's hip hop is based off of emotions, talking about what's going on around me and what's in the world.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Or just rapping on fly ass shit like the Clips did. You know what I mean? So,
I think it's a good thing that we have that. I mean, people might feel like it's a bad thing, but I feel like it's a good thing to have that balance in hip hop right now, especially like, you know, we call them dick riders, we call them glazers, you know, but and it could be on both sides, right? The Kendrick fans, the Drake fans. But I think the essence of hip hop has been fuck you, suck my dick. I'm gonna give y'all what I got going on, and y'all fuck with it. You know, so there's always, and people are always gonna be like, no, that shit is bullshit, or this is that, and this is that. But when you got the like, it's a game of chess. It's not a game of checkers. No. So it's not just like, oh well, you know, what's the truth? Like, no, you got beat in every single aspect of the game. You know, album versus album, song versus song, style versus style, lie versus lie, truth versus truth. It's just you got beat at every turn. Production wise, you got beat out, and it's okay. You could take the L, and still, like, you know, I think Drake should celebrate the 1 year anniversary of GNX because at the end of the day, bro, now you are cemented forever with, like, you know, put him on the cross, make him walk around like Tizo. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know, I mean, like, it's crazy as you say that. Like, just thinking about that. I mean, you should he should because to me, I think he's truly battle tested now. Like, you went up against Pusha, obviously, you know, that was a dog walk. And then I'm not, you know, saying, I know people out there, but I'm not saying, you know, Kendrick is better than Pusha with the bars, but Kendrick's, you know what I mean?
Definitely
like,
better than
you
Pusha.
know, and I hope neither side takes that as disrespect or a slight, because I don't mean any of that in that way, because both of y'all are in my top 5, top 10, whatever. But, I mean, Kendrick probably took some lessons from Pusha.
Absolutely.
I'm pretty sure he didn't call him, but he probably listened to the songs he did and was like, okay, I'm going to do that times 1,000.
Yeah,
you know
he did that with the Joe Budden aspect of it. He did it with the Pusha T aspect of it. He did it with he even used Drake's method by going back to back.
For sure. Yeah.
Going back to back. Go back to back. I like that record.
Yeah.
I'm going to get back to that for the record.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Question. Aside from Drake, because we're not talking about Drake, we're talking about GNX.
Yeah.
What was your favorite song from the album?
GNX?
Yeah.
I'll have to say Reincarnated.
Reincarnated?
Or the one with Dodie
6, Hey Now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll have to say, like, for sure Reincarnated, because I love when Kendrick talks like he's talking through like different dimension. It's like, bro, how are you writing these songs like this? Like, I just, like, hopefully one day, you know, we cross paths. Like,
we could do an interview.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, how does your mind work like that to write from somebody else's perspective? And, like, that shit is just mind blowing, bro. Like, I don't know. Like that dude is literally like a fucking samurai. I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
amazing storytelling in every aspect.
Dude, pen game is insane, bro. Like, and you know,
what would be your least favorite song from GNX?
Respectfully, tell him Kendrick did it. It's the beat. Like, I get it now, cause I rock with it. Shout out, you know, all the homies. You know, I think that's from his neighborhood. That song. Sure. It's just the beat. I'm not used to hearing the beat like that. It just sounded. I was just like, why? I was like, why does my ears don't like this? Mm-hmm. Like, they was rapping on there, but I was just like, I don't like it. You know what I mean?
That seems to be consistent. A lot of people don't like the GNX record. I like the GNX record.
Yeah.
I like Peso already. I like Hit a J3's verse on it. Mm-hmm. I mean, Kendrick's verse was dope. Mm-hmm. I don't even think Kendrick has a verse. I think it's just him on the hook.
Yeah.
But I think it was just a dope addition to continue to push the West Coast. And
yeah.
I like the beat. You know,
Yeah.
I liked it. All right, and then if we were to say, you know, what do you think is the most important record on the album? Post beef, Where the World Is At. Would you say it would still be reincarnated, or would it be a different record?
I think the one, Master, I think that one.
That was the most important one?
I think so, in my opinion, because I haven't heard from Mustard in a while.
Okay.
And I love Mustard. You know, that him and YG, bro, like, legendary. Like, legendary. Like, Mustard is a legend, you know, whether people think he is or not. I think, and then having him in at the Super Bowl, you know what I mean? That was important because Mustard could have been up there, you know, watching. But he was like, nah, I got to have my dog here. You know what I mean? Front and center. You know what I mean?
On the field.
Yeah, front and center. You ain't doing no dances. Just you know, we here with it. And I think that was, to me, I think that's the most important one because that's just the cherry on top. You know what I mean? To Mustard finally getting that Kendrick feature that I'm pretty sure a lot of West Coast producers, I would love to hear him on a Hit Boy beat. Someday, one day.
I mean, Hit Boy produced Backseat Freestyle.
Oh shit! That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
been a little while.
It has.
You know what I mean? And obviously, Hit Boy is way better than the Backseat Freestyle beat.
Right.
So I'm pretty sure he can cook up something way fire than that. And obviously, Kendrick lyrically wise is way better than, you know, from then till now. You know what I mean? From what we've seen over the beef and the album, But yeah, long story long, I think that song for me is the most important one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll say my favorite record from the album would either be Dodger Blue. I love that record. We're going to be playing that record in 20 years.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah. It's going to be a cookout song for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just, I love that record. My least favorite record, probably Gloria. With I enjoy it as a song, but it's just my least favorite record out of the album.
Yeah,
because it's just such a good album. Like,
yeah,
I just felt like usually the endings to albums for Kendrick are a little bit more impactful. You know, it ended on a good note, like on a high note for me, but it just felt like it's a better. I feel like it's a better song than Luther, but Luther has that infectious hook.
You go in, out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a little bit more pop than the Gloria record.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
Because isn't the Gloria song about
his girl and his pen?
Yeah.
So I mean, I get it. It's a dope concept, but like when we put it in perspective of like Compton from Good Kid, Mad City, Mortal Man on To Pimp a Butterfly, Duckworth on Damn, or even what was the last song on Mr. Morales? I can't go out like the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was just like on some other shit. Yeah. But what I'm saying is my least favorite ending to his albums for sure. Most important record, Whacked Out Murals. Yeah. It kind of breaks down everything that he was going through at the time. Yeah. If you want to understand Kendrick's mindset in 2024, post battle, just put on Whacked Out Murals. That's like the most
whacked out my murals.
Bro, that song gave, like, even when I think about
even the horns on that shit,
bro, like, it just gave me goosebumps when I heard it. Like, it just gave me the chills. I'm like, oh man,
it's that beat. That beat, and it just what he's saying is hitting. Oh man, yeah. Like, I remember when it dropped, bro. Like, I was at work.
Yep, same.
And I'm doing my shit, and I'm just like, oh, let me see what's new on Apple Music, cause it was Monday.
Yeah.
And I was like, huh? I was like, oh, this nigga just dropped a full. I thought it was a single. Then I went on it. Bruh, I remember just I couldn't even finish what the fuck I was doing at work because I was just like, bro, I want to go home right now.
Yeah, facts. I need to blast this shit in the speakers.
I was like, my headphones is not loud enough. You know what I mean? Like, I remember, like, bro, like that year, bro, last year was probably one of the greatest years I've ever fucking been, like, just a part of it, like,
consuming hip hop and seeing it in real time.
I was so glued to my phone. I remember when he dropped the last record,
the last diss record.
Yeah,
Not Like Us.
Yeah, like
my god,
I was on the game. I was streaming, and because I follow his YouTube account, and so I get a notification. It says Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us. And I was like, what is this?
Bro.
And I told my girl, I was like, yo, Kendrick she said he dropped again? And I was like, you want to hear it? She's like, yeah. Put it on the JBL big ass speaker and Mustard on the beat. I was like, my heart dropped because I and everybody in the world didn't know Mustard made the beat, but he kept his tag in that front. And bro, I'm sitting there like, bro, I'm getting chills even talking about it right now.
Yeah.
We ran that shit back like 6 times, bro. And then like when he broke down the Atlanta thing, and I'm just like, nah. I was like, Drake is done, bro. I was like, this nigga is done, bro.
Hey.
Bro, that was
when I was I was at work, and at the time I was working in the kitchen, right? This was before I started bartending. I was working in the kitchen, right? And I had my headphones in. Mind you, we all knew Meet the Grams had just dropped.
Yeah.
And I don't watch Academics' stream.
Yeah.
But that day, I was watching his stream, and it was something like Meet the Grams. Did Kendrick lie about Drake having a daughter, right? So I'm back and forth, right, of listening to the last record, Meet the Grams, and jumping on Academics' stream to see what he has to say, because obviously Academics was hating.
It was big around that.
And my manager, shout out Matt. My manager was don't shout out Matt. He was writing for Drake during the beef, right? And it was like a whole thing in the kitchen, right? We was going back and forth. It was so fun because it was like, damn, these records are dropping back to back. Yeah. Everyone has an opinion. My manager, goofy little white boy. Shout out Matt though. He was always like, he was one of the cooler managers I have. But bro was on Hell's Kitchen. I'll get into that story later.
That's crazy.
So he's like, nah, Drake whooping Kendrick ass. Like, you think that shit gonna phase Drake? What? I jump on Academic stream, and I hear him like, wait, what? He's dropping a new record. You know what I'm saying? Did he drop again? Puts it on. Mustard on a beat, ho. Obviously.
Yeah.
I'm listening to it in the background, though, because I'm washing dishes at this point.
Yeah.
And I'm like, is that Kendrick rapping?
Yeah.
And then I pull my phone out, and I look at Kendrick. I look at Academic's face, and he's just like,
it's done.
What the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
And then I start seeing on Instagram and Twitter, Kendrick dropped again. And then I go to the Instagram, or I go to the YouTube. Not Like Us. I'm like, I turn around to my manager. I'm like, Matt, Kendrick dropped again. He's like, again? All right, that shit finna be trash. Put it on the speaker.
Yeah.
Mustard on a beat, ho.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Everybody was just like, even the girls that were working at like the servers and stuff, they stopped in there and they were just like, obviously you hear the bars, he's whooping his ass.
That tone he's rapping in.
Certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Everybody stopped. It was like the whole room got
to pop. Bro, I had chills when his voice changed. Bro, he was in a fucking flow state right there. He was in.
Oh yeah.
He was in, bro. Like I was like.
Yeah, for sure.
I was like, dog. I was like, bro. I ain't never heard. That's why I love Kendrick, bro. Cause I like pause. I like when he plays with his voice like that, and he gets in those pockets, and he just changes the tone, bro. That enhances the record so much,
the
bro.
aspect,
Like, and I wish more artists do that because it'll bring out the song way more.
Yeah, he dipped into that bag of that current wave while like keeping it fun. There's no way he didn't record that record like right after Drake dropped. I don't understand, like. Even just the response, right? Day free. Yeah. Oh, you thought that shit was funny?
Yeah.
A minor. Yeah. Like, bro, you had to have recorded the record. Yeah. Or you had to have just had
Well, he said he had a mole.
Yeah, but okay. Yes, he
So
did have
probably-
them on. He
the
really
dude-
did have them
The
on,
dude
bro.
he was probably recording Drake. Hey, this gonna be the next song right here.
It had to have been 40 or somebody, bro.
Bro,
Can't believe
Had
like
to.
I still can't believe that type shit. Cause like
Everything OVO was working for me.
for me,
Like, come on, bro.
man. Shout out GNX 1 year
Yeah.
anniversary, man. We need a deluxe. We need to get the full version of bodies. We can go body for body or body or body. I
Dog.
probably give you a whatever.
Dog.
Oh my
Drop
god.
that shit on New Year's, and then
We about to get another Kendrick album. He
I hope
signed to whatchamacallit. They gonna need another album from him.
more distribution.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We need a Baby Keem album then.
Hopefully, the streets are waiting.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But